Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It's wonderful to meet with you. Wonderful to say hi, hello. How do you do? What is happening? What's going on with you? Welcome to our second live from the Dominican Republic, from Punta Cana, where we are here to celebrate Adio and Sonia's 10th wedding anniversary, vow renewal. It was a glorious event. We had an amazing time. I am absolutely enjoying myself to its fullest. I love life and I love what life brings and all the possibilities and all of the opportunities that comes with living from a place of love, right? That comes with living from this place of love. And yes, I wear the word on me as a reminder, but also as an invitation. As a reminder, but also as an invitation, as a reminder to myself that no matter what situation I'm in, that I'm to proceed from a place of love. And as an invitation to other people that they are invited to engage me from a place of love. And you know what? We'll figure the rest out. We'll figure the rest out. If we have that as a foundation, we have that as our marching orders, if we have that as our prime mandate, we can't help but to work it out. We can't help but to work it out. And that don't mean we're gonna always get what we want, but that does mean that we leave room and space for the Holy Spirit, right? That we leave room and space for kindness, that we leave room and space for possibility and opportunity. It does mean that. And so yeah, um, so we will, anyway, make the adjustments to love your life or to love it more, because perhaps you do already love your life. And then this is an invitation for you to love it more. So make the adjustments for you to love your life or for you to love it more. What would those adjustments look like for you? What are the possibilities? What are the needs? What are the requirements? What are the hopes? What are you being invited to in order to love it more, right? Make the adjustments to love your life, beloved, or to love it more. So I don't know where you are on the continuum. You know where you are. Can you honestly, at the depths, say you love the life you're living right now? It don't mean you like everything. We always have room for growth. We always have room. Good morning, honey. So good to see you. I love you back. Um, we always have room for something else. We always have room for change. We always have room for improvement, for correction, all of that. That's a part of being human. It's a part of being in this flesh. So we good with that. What I'm inviting you to is to make um, what's the word? To take an assessment to see where you are, right? Take the assessment, see where you are, see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Um, and as you look at those areas of your life, can you say, I love from a deep, heartfelt truth? I love my life in this way. I love this thing about my life. I love this way of being about my life. Can you honestly say that? And if you can, then, beloved, I invite you to so first of all, give yourself a pat on the back. I didn't bring my pom poms out on the walkout, but y'all know I got them. Give yourself a pat on the back. Number one, for being able to honestly say that, and then number two, um, Look at how you can love it more, right? How can I love it more? Ask yourself that question. How can I love my life more? What would it look like to say I love it more than I did yesterday? Or I love my life more than I did, um, you know, days before? How would that be for you to say that? Um, and so I invite you powerfully and strongly to yeah, what is that be dropping from up there? Because you only get one. I only get one. And there are certain ways of being and doing that uh, are allowable and are not allowable for me because I'm mm, wanting to be able to organically say, I love this life of mine. 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 I'm talking low because it's 6 in the morning. And I'm not just in my house. I'm outside on a walkout, which means next door people, might could hear me and I don't want to disturb their vacation. It's almost 6 a.m. in the morning. Good morning, cousin. I love you too. Love you too. So, as you think about this idea, of loving your life and loving what you do and loving how you do it, and where are the opportunities, where are the growth places in your life where you would like to love it just a little bit more, right? Where you would appreciate being able to add more love. More love, please. More love, please. That you would love to add more love. Yes. How can I love my life more? I love to dance and I notice I stop. I'm going back to doing some of the things I love to do. Yes, Erica. Exactly. Exactly. Make sure that you are doing the things that you love to do because that is important. That helps to add. I don't know what's happening with my phone. That helps to add more love by doing the things that we love to do. It absolutely helps to add more love. So I invite you to be sure to do that. Be sure to do the things that give you life. Be sure to do the things that make you whole. Be sure to do the things that honor the way that you want to live life. Don't hesitate on it. Make sure you're making it happen. Make sure you're doing what you do, you know? Um, that comes natural for you, that gives you life. And so make the adjustments because we only got one. It just doesn't benefit us. So we can frame energy into um, 4 ways, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull them, but there is low energy. I mean, low. Let's see. There is depleting and renewing emotions, low energy and high energy emotions. So you can have high energy emotions that are depleting or low energy emotions that are depleting or high energy emotions that are renewing or low energy emotions that are renewing. I'll take any of the renewing emotions every day. I am not going to position myself to engage in the depleting emotions intentionally. Or when I find myself there, I'm not staying long. When I can have the renewing emotions. Do you see? So I invite you to assess your life, see where you are, assess your engagement, see where you are, and assess your processes, see where you are, see what's available to you and what's not, and what you need to do, what adjustments you need to make things available to you so that you can honestly, sincerely declare, I love this life of mine. Do you see? So that you can honestly, sincerely declare that you do love your life, that you do love your life. And so, um, and so, um, so yeah, so yeah, make the adjustments to love it or to take it up a notch, to love it more. If you're on the low end of loving your life, you got a lot of opportunities, lots of opportunities to move you forward, to love it more. Like there's so much available to you. Me too. I'm assessing those things that are not life giving for me. Me too, Erica. Me too. You got lots of opportunities to move it up the notch. If you're on the lower end, if you're on the higher end, where you know you love your life and you're living it to your fullest, you've got to be a little bit more creative on how to increase that. But more is still available for you. You got to be a little bit more creative. I absolutely love my life, but there are lots of ways and opportunities and things available for me to love it more. Yes, and I'm working on those daily because I want to love my life so much that, and I really do love it, but I want to get to such a point, and I don't even know if this is possible, that is almost too much. Like it's almost too much for me. Good morning, Ray Price. Thank you for your prayers. That is just a little bit much, right? I want to get to that point that I love it so much that it's a lot, right? And and I don't know, because I really do. I really do. I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. Um, I love, 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 love how I do it. I love my history, what I've experienced, and all the things that I'm yet experiencing. I'm very grateful. I really am. God know that's the secret sauce right there, right? Gratitude has to be more than most things in your mindset, in your practices, in your way of being. Gratitude has to be the predominant. It has to lead the way. It has to be a main element in your life. It must be. Because if it is not, then um, if it is not, then that becomes problematic. That becomes very, very, very problematic if it is not, right? An option and an opportunity that is available to you. Um, Brian, now you know I'm here with uh, Brooklyn. You know I'm here with Brooklyn. They had a little thing in here, but they made it. They made it. Good morning, my sister. So good to see you. I'll take some pictures with her while we're here and send them to you. So yeah, um, be sure to do everything that you can to make sure that you are doing your best possible to enjoy your life, your opportunities, your experiences, um, because to not is a tragedy. It's a devastating tragedy, travesty. Yes, they finally made it. Yep, they did. A travesty. It's a travesty to not fully enjoy your life. And again, gratitude is the secret sauce. And that's the thing that's going to balance everything out. Well, I think it's the Apostle Paul that says, yes, it's the Apostle Paul. He says, I'd love to be content. I'd love to be abased and abound. And basically, in whatever situation I find myself in, I've learned to be content. I've learned this place of contentment. That does not mean doormat. It does not mean you take everything. It does not mean that you have a problem with things. But it does mean that you find contentment and peace even in the midst of the storm. You don't have to be the storm. You can still get things done without tearing things up. You don't have to be the storm. Perhaps there are some things at times that need to be tore up. But we got to be really, really careful if we're always the demolition crew. What does that mean? I don't know. I have to think about that a little bit. But if that is your lot, it comes with a certain energy. Yeah. Right? And so you got to know what that means for you. So loving your life. So for me, again, we've got high energy and low energy. We've got depleting emotions and energizing, and energizing emotions. It's a quadrant, right? You make your quadrant and you decide where you want to be more often than not. We're not in one quadrant all the time, no matter what. It's just not possible for us. We're not in one quadrant, but where's your set point? Where are you more often than not? What works best for you for the role that you have in life? We all have different roles, which will have us as a set point in different places of the quadrant, right? And we honor all different places, all different ways, because it is. But we've got to know when our way works and when it doesn't work. And so I know that for me, I'm more so renewing low energy emotions, but that I can't stay there. Because there are times when I need to be more high energy emotions, right? And there's sometimes when I got to dip into the depleting emotions. I ain't staying there, and I'm going back to renewing real fast. Do you see? So I love you, beloved. I do. Thank you for being on with me, Erica, Ray Price, and Brenda. I love live engagement. I appreciate each one of you. And all of you who come on later. Oh, I didn't do that this morning. For those of you who will be live, yes. For those who will hashtag and replay it, I appreciate you. For those who will be on, I don't know you on, and I might not never know you on. Yes, that works. And then for those of you who will be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this girl, she is encouraged. I love you all. Coming to you live from Punta Cana. Yes, I love you back. Thank you, honey bun. From Punta Cana. What was I going to say? And, at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited. We relinquished, you and I, gave up the right to not be amazing. See you in the morning. Bye-bye for now.